Hello YouTube, this is the Magnum94 here, and I know I haven't made a video in a while, and I apologize for that, but today I'm going to make it up to you guys for starting a new series on the show called Stupid Nintendo Articles. Now, in this show, I'm going to be going over the numerous dumb articles that are made about Nintendo. Now, as you all know, there is a very obvious bias in this industry towards Nintendo. Or against Nintendo, rather. Like, if ever there's a slow news day on a website, it seems like they always think, it's been a pretty slow news day. I know, let's just BS an article real quick, bashing Nintendo, and then boom, they'll get instant hits. It always seems to work. But you can always tell that these articles never have any effort put into them whatsoever. And this is extremely evident just from the title of this article, and I'll leave the article link in the description. Yes, the title of this video and the title of this article is not even close to good grammar. Is Nintendo thinking to the after Wii U? Like, did they even read over that before they posted this article? Probably not, to be honest. So, let's begin. Nintendo has been in the torment for some time now, trying to stay competitive in a market made tougher by the release of Sony and Microsoft consoles. So, is Nintendo looking towards the future? Towards its next console? Well, that's what a job offer coming from the company available here. It shows you the link to the article where that job offer is suggesting. We can see that Nintendo is looking for a senior software engineer to work in R&D, the type of competence someone would need to have to start a new console. The requirements clearly state the need for experience in multiple fields, some being video and graphic creation. Something needed to revolutionize, let's say, a console for like the Wii U, or start designing another one completely. A few months back, rumors were echoing about the creation of a new machine, the Fusion, a hybrid between a home console and a portable playing station. Will we get to see this new installment of the Nintendo hardware coming to us soon? Okay, let me just stop there. If you're reading along, you would know that there is another sentence after that. But if it was just that right there, I wouldn't be that big of a problem. I mean, of course, this article was suggesting that yes, Nintendo has hired someone new to work on their next system, and which means Nintendo was thinking of making their next system, like they always do, which I'll get into more later. But then this website had the nerve to write the next comment. I guess we'll have to wait for the next E3 in 2015 to find out. What? Okay. Never once has Nintendo made a console or a system, other than Virtual Boy obviously, that has only had a lifespan of 3 to 4 years. All of their systems have had at least 5 years on the market. So you really think that Nintendo would jeopardize the Wii U, which hasn't even had its biggest release yet, the Zelda for Wii U, which is going to be announced further next year, which I'll get more into later again. You really think they're going to jeopardize the Wii U by cutting its lifespan short for 4 years by announcing it at E3 2015 and then releasing it 2016, which is what you're suggesting? No. Sorry. No. Nintendo's not going to do that. Nintendo has so much writing on next year's E3, it's not even funny. Next year they're going to be announcing, they're going to be releasing more information on Zelda Wii U, more on Star Fox Wii U, more probably announced Metroid, because Reggie did say that it's in development. He basically said that. And, like, really? You really think that they're going to announce a new console the same year that they're going to be revealing and probably releasing their big hits Zelda, Metroid, and Star Fox? No, Nintendo's not going to do that. And, okay, let's just say they give the Wii U 5 years. the absolute earliest that Nintendo would even consider revealing the next system would be 2016. There would be a grand reveal in 2016. Give more information on 2017 and release it that winter or holiday season. But to say that you'll have to wait and see what they'll show at E3 2015, as in you are assuming that they are going to show something just because there is a job listing for a new engineer in R&D. Okay, clearly you don't know how Nintendo work and how they've stated how they work multiple times. Nintendo has come out to say on multiple occasions that every generation, 1 or 2 years after they release their console, they start working on the next one. Sometimes even a year after. Like the Wii U, I think they said they started working on it in 2008. It released in 2006 and 2008. Like, of course they're going to be working on their next system. They can't just release a new system, let it live a full 6 or 7 year life, and then or even 5-year life, and then the next year just release a new system. You can't just make a new system in 1 year. You have to do research and development. You have to get all the parts. You have to make deals with other companies to get games ready for it. I just don't understand why some people just assume that just because the Wii U isn't selling well right now, which is doing better, by the way, after Mario Kart 8 and Hyrule Warriors and Bayonetta 2 and all the games that have come out before then, you really think that just because the Wii U isn't selling right now, when there are more games coming like Splatoon, Smash Brothers this holiday season, like I said, Zelda, Metroid, Star Fox, which we know are in development, no, they're not just going to cut the lifespan short just because they had low sales at the beginning. Nintendo realizes why they made low sales, and they've righted their ship. The reason why they didn't make good sales in the first place was because Nintendo couldn't make any games on time. A, because of that earthquake and the tsunami that hit a few years ago that made them halt game development for a while. And B, they underestimate how long it took to make HD games. But since they're better equipped to make games now, they can pump out games quicker, more with higher quality, at a faster rate. Yes, Nintendo doesn't have any third party. I understand that, but that doesn't mean that they're just gonna call it quits, like halfway through this console generation, and then release a new system in 2016. They're not going to do that. I personally think that they're going to reveal the next system in 2017 and then release it in 2018, or maybe even release it in 2019. The Wii U was going to have at least 5 years, probably even 6. Like, what I think they're going to do is they're going to analyze the sales, how Smash Bros helps sales, and then see how 2015 happens. Because in 2015, I think there are 11 or 12 games coming out, either eShop or retail, throughout 2015. At least in America, that we know of. So they're probably going to see how Smash Bros helps, and then go through 2015 and see if Zelda Wii U, if Star Fox, and if the announcement of Metroid help any. And if they have only 15 million by the end of excuse me, only 15 million by the end of 2015, then yes, they'll probably be at least considering revealing that they're making a new system in 2016 and then release it 2017. But they're going to be doing research. They're going to be doing research either way. Even if it comes out 2016, even if it comes out in 2020, they're going to be doing research. They're going to be hiring people to help. They're going to be doing these things to be prepared so that they can announce it whenever they feel the need to. And the console probably wouldn't even be ready by 2015. Okay, that's pretty much all I feel the need to talk about this article. And trust me, there are plenty more of these to come. Like, if... Yeah. Okay. So, that's all for it for this episode, guys. Be looking out for more of these soon, because, like I said, I found a few more that I have some things I need to say about. So, yeah, take care.